Hello friends, welcome to Technique, and in this video we're going to do a detailed camera comparison of two mid-range phones, the Honor 9i with the Xiaomi Mi A1. So these two devices have a dual camera setup, and in this video we'll talk about different samples taken with these two devices. So before going into the detailed camera comparison, let's first have a look at the camera specifications. The Honor 9i comes with a primary 16 megapixel camera, secondary 2 megapixel camera for depth sensing, and we have a dual LED flash, and on the front panel we have again a dual camera setup, a 13 and 2 megapixel camera combination. On the other hand, the Xiaomi Mi A1 comes with a 12 megapixel dual camera, the normal camera, and the telephoto lens for optical zoom, that is 2x optical zoom is included. And on the front panel we have a 5 megapixel camera for selfies. So that was the camera specifications of. Now first let's have a look at the video recording sample taken with these two devices. So here you could see that neither of these devices have optical image stabilization or electronic image stabilizations. So hence the videos look a bit shaky, but you could see that the colors were a bit more vivid on a 9i, while it was a bit more sharper on the Xiaomi's Mi A1. And also the Mi A1 can record videos in 4K, so that was an advantage for the Mi A1. So we would choose the Mi A1 in terms of the video recording, even though both are kind of average in terms of the video recording performance. Now let's have a look at the daylight captures. Here you could see that the Honor 9i images are a bit more vivid and a bit more saturated as well, but the Xiaomi Mi A1 produces a bit more natural colors, the colors which are actually happening, that is reproduced by the Xiaomi Mi A1. Also the sharpness levels was better on the Mi A1 when compared to the Honor 9i, which we mentioned in our camera review of the Honor 9i as well. For example, if you zoom in this image, you could clearly see that the Mi A1 is a bit more sharper in images. So that's one of the advantages of Xiaomi Mi A1 when compared to the Honor 9i. So these are some of the close-up images taken with these two devices. Here again you could see that both are pretty good in terms of the overall image clarity, but again images are a bit more sharper on the Mi A1. Now looking at the low light captures, here again both these devices did a decent job in terms of the low light performance. Both did have noise in low light captures, but the noise was a bit more contained in the Mi A1, so it did not appear as noisy as on a 9i. So when we reviewed the Honor 9i camera, we mentioned that the noise levels are slightly on the higher side, but the Mi A1 the noise levels are slightly reduced, and hence the low light images looked a bit more better and better on the Mi A1. So that was the low light captures taken with these two devices. Now the portrait images both did a decent job, but the Honor 9i images were a bit more overexposed when compared to the Xiaomi's Mi A1. Now next up, the selfie experience. Here the Honor 9i was a clear winner. It has a dual camera and the secondary 2 megapixel camera allows in depth sensing, although the bokeh mode selfies are not very accurate, but it is definitely much better than what the Xiaomi Mi A1 offers in terms of selfie experience. So summing up, which is a better camera out there? So in terms of the daylight experience, we would say the Mi A1 was our choice because it was a bit more sharper and the colors were a bit more natural. But there are people who love vivid and saturated images. For them, the Honor 9i would be the better choice. Now looking at the low light captures, again the Mi A1 was slightly better performer, but the selfie experience, the Honor 9i was the clear winner with low light selfie abilities with flash included as well, and the bokeh mode is also pretty good on the Honor 9i. Now video recording, there's no clear winner, but again Mi A1 does have this 4K video recording abilities, so our choice would be the Mi A1 in terms of the video recording. So overall we would say the Xiaomi Mi A1 has done a great job in terms of the camera abilities. Also it has 2x optical zoom, lossless zoom is included. The Honor 9i was kind of slightly disappointing because Honor cameras are known for great abilities. So in that aspect the Honor 9i was kind of slightly disappointing, and our choice would be the Xiaomi's Mi A1. So that's all guys with the detailed camera comparison of the Xiaomi Mi A1 with the Honor 9i. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.